play game. Here we go. So, do you remember what we were doing last?
We were going to our new house, I think. Still, because remember, like, I know we were running from the cop.
Oh, that's right. She caught us at that girl's house, girl's apartment. I gotta remember how to play again. It's been a while. If you need to turn it down, it's right here, okay? Can you see chat?
I can see it, but I can't read it.
That's fine. I should be able to.
Okay. So we're at the mall.
Yeah, that's right. Because at the end we ran into
Oh, I remember now.
yeah. We should watch like the last like 5 minutes of our live stream from before, just to get re-caught up. I mean, that's pretty bad. We only did this like 5 days ago, and I can't remember like what we were doing like to a T. You know, a lot's been going on.
I was gonna say it's been like 5 days just today.
Yeah. That's how it goes. Goddamn garbage can disturbance. I don't know if this is working or not. We've had trouble with this the last couple times.
Malcolm, doing my rounds. I saw her again. Shit. You know, I guess I can say this. I turned my back when she took something. Pretended I didn't see it. Why? I don't know. I guess I feel sorry for her. Last time, when we grabbed her, when we were talking to her, I don't know. There was so much sadness in those eyes. I felt sorry for her.
That would be me.
Allowing shoplifters.
Yeah. Probably.
I mean, nothing you can really do for shoplifters.
Cute fish.
I'm looking for a dog. Here.
Oh, you're looking for that dog?
No.
Or
Not this dog. One that looks the same.
exactly the same?
Right.
You're in luck.
Wonder what happened. Is this a dead hamster?
Yeah. Oh.
Is that like unlock? I needed that memento.
I always love a good memento next to dead hamster.
Did you get the notification that we went live?
Yeah.
We haven't even checked it. I don't have it pulled up or anything. Well, I thought maybe it was a key biome or something. I don't know, I've never played this game. This is where some creepy shit should happen, right here. Don't you think? Oh, there it is. Hey, hold on. Can I take a picture of you for my article? Oh, got a text. You know, that text, like, was kind of good. Like, that's how people, like, stores should be. Like, they said, we're not here to sell, we're here to make people happy. And then the money will flow, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I hate going into, like, anywhere and they just try to push their fucking shitty... Like, if I was there for that, I would buy that, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you can tell me about it, but don't fucking, like, jam it down my neck and give me a fucking 10-minute spiel. Like, I'm just trying to, like, buy something. Like, I don't... You know what I mean? Alright, so we need a code for that.
Okay. I'd say behind the counter is pretty good.
What was that?
I feel like there's something like.
I don't know, I swear I just saw the X button, like, fly up, didn't you? Oh, maybe I'm seeing... Oh, yeah, it was the door, probably.
Yeah.
Every little girl's dream.
Every little girl's dream right there. Try me out. Oh my god, this is like that thing that dude had. Remember?
I remember.
We need this shit to come here because I think there's something on it. Oh. How do we get that? Oh, I guess just like that. Look at that. We got a key. What's going on, Jameer? Jimmer? NBA Jam time? We're just gonna keep coming up with shit. Nah, I think I'm done. NBA Jam time is pretty good. Getting ready for the new movie, huh?
Does the safe accept the key? Oh.
No, I don't think so.
Can we like inspect the key?
No. It's not one of them kind of games.
I wish we could just turn the lights on.
Has every Silent Hill game taken us to a fucking mall?
I think it's kind of like the same like school mall.
Well, it's the same town, right?
Yeah. It's Silent Hill.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry. Having a blonde moment here.
Ooh.
It's one busty ass mannequin.
With a uniboob.
Huh?
So with a uniboob.
Yeah, plus it's cool on Disney Plus, has them all in 4K HDR. Huh. That's cool. Yeah, I've been wanting to rewatch them. There's some shit popping off here. I think it has something to do with this. We just got done watching, well, mostly me, just got done watching
Harry?
the game.
Yes.
Just wanted to let you know I'm okay. John's here, finally. We're gonna see if we can find a bite to eat.
Glad.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. On my way to 7th Street. Michelle, what happened at the club?
Sorry, Harry, you're breaking up. What was that?
Michelle?
Yeah, there were a lot of cool announcements. Xbox X Series. Series X. That's the name of Xbox's new console. Series X. It looks like a computer.
I didn't see what it looks like yet.
Yeah, it looks like a little mid-computer. Pull it up. It's funny. Yeah, I have watched Fury. I didn't really care for it that much. You remember that movie Fury with the tank and Brad Pitt and
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf and all that? We didn't really care for that, right?
I think I kind of liked it.
I mean, we didn't think it was
bad.
we didn't think it was bad, but like we didn't think it was like that
That's
good
weird.
either. Yeah, yeah, no funny.
It looks like a GameCube that was like stretched out.
I just like I think I had high hopes for that movie. I went into it thinking it's like the next. Well, I think even on their commercials, like the trailers, they're like the next Saving Private Ryan or some crazy shit like that, and it like wasn't even close in my eyes.
You watched that with your mom, right?
Yeah. Did we just come out of here? I don't think so. I think this is different.
Looks a little blurry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to read some of this shit. I don't know what they want me to grab. Maybe nothing. I'm just trying to see if there's like a code or something. Oh, something's freaking out here. Where is it? I don't know what did it, but something did it.
So, what was that code again? Yeah, I know you told me. I got a lot to remember. Well, how am I supposed to... Oh, wait. No, I get it. Okay, thanks.
Okay, so it was strings and jazz, right?
Yeah. I
So,
don't think it's this one. This one was clapping.
yeah, this was Cheers.
I
That,
think it was the first one.
this was like Requiem, right? What's this one? 50. Alright, so 50, and then this one was, I think, 20. Okay, so 50, 20.
No, I was thinking that was gonna be the code for.
The safe. God, I can't even talk. It's not even letting. Okay. I could have hit these buttons wrong. 50. There we go. I rewatched it recently and it's so emotional at the end when it's just the kid and Brad Pitt left in the tank and he says I'm scared and Brad says I'm scared too. I almost cried. Yeah, is that... I'm trying to remember. That's when... oh, what was that kid? What was his position? Was he the gunner, I think? Like in the front of it?
Yeah, I think.
Like, I think there were like two gunners.
I think I did cry during that movie.
I don't think you did.
Oh, I cry a lot.
You know what movie we did watch recently that I think you suggested or you talked about or something was oh, what was that movie on Netflix? It was
The bad one.
yeah, the one we didn't like. Yeah, fucking that was, I did not like that movie.
I did not like that movie.
I mean, I liked it in the beginning. It was like all right, but then
Yeah,
it just
was so
kind of,
movie.
yeah.
I just think that the middle was way too long.
Yeah, and I just don't like Scarlett Johansson, like in anything. But I haven't seen Ghost in the Shell with her, and I want to, but
Can you open the other door?
it's locked. I just feel like she's gonna ruin it for me, because I just don't like her. I don't know why I don't like her, I just don't like her. I don't like hate her, I just don't
Yeah,
like
I
her.
haven't lifted a finger all afternoon. No, the store was closed so they could take photos in there. For marketing. I don't know why they even need to be in there, why they can't just computer the whole thing or whatever. They weren't real customers. Models and actors, I guess. And the food they showed was like all brought in special. It was sprayed with a spritzer to make it look tasty.
Jimmer, I was gonna have you come over today, but a lot of shit happened. My car broke down, had to go get a new battery. It was a fucking nightmare. It turned into like a 4-hour thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking we keep the battery.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. It's just so weird that it like shut off like after we had it running. You know what I mean? Like that's what kind of sketches me out about it. Because it'd be one thing if I tried going out there and it wouldn't start. I mean, that happened all the time. You know what I mean? So we would always have to jump batteries. But like for it to be running and I turn it off and then like 10 seconds later I try to turn it back on and it's done. And then the lights freaking the fuck out and shit. I mean, it's just weird. What's happening, Dennis? How's it going?
Hello, Dennis.
Dennis Bosser? I think that's your name. Bozer? I'm really bad with names.
I'm gonna picture him as Dennis from.
It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the safe code was way back in the.
You think?
Yeah.
Look at that. I had to put the controller down for him. For him to sneak away.
Loudly sneak away.
Alright, there's something here. This is like kind of hard to like get to happen. It doesn't always like to do it. Like right now, it's like being real difficult. I don't know if there's like an easier way to do this. Oh, now he's back. He's like, my bad, I had to take a quick lap. Like, where did he go? What did he do?
Nothing. He's gonna lay back down the exact same way.
Oh, there it goes. It's on the wrong side. Oh, he's out again. He's gonna take another lap.
What's up, baby? No, come over here.
It's gonna make the mic fucking fly off.
Sis. No, over here. Come here. Over here. He's going the back way.
So now,
No. Stop. Go that way.
I guess we'll go into the movie theater here. What's that link you sent? Oh god, he better not come over
No.
here. He's trying to get over here.
Stop it. He's not stopping.
He wants in the middle.
He's too heavy for this. Can't stop him.
And then he's gonna move. I'm gonna like freak out on him if he keeps fucking moving. Tell me this. Have you ever seen Dunkirk?
I don't think we ever watched that.
No, I haven't. I'm just asking if he's seen it. Is that better than Fury?
I was so obsessed with watching that movie when it came out.
Dunkirk?
I never watched it. Yeah.
I haven't. Sure, it's on the Plex or on the Vudu, or it could be on the Plex. I mean, it's probably on both. I actually really do think it's on my Plex. I think that was one of the first movies I backed up that I have on Blu-ray. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, you're right. There was probably something in that mall with that key code, because like we're out. Oh, that's right. We were supposed to go. Well, alright, I'm confused. Are we going back to her apartment again? Or I thought that's where we were, but that's where the cop busted us or whatever.
I think Simmons, that was where we were trying to go to. Like, we were at her
The
apartment,
green
we were
line.
headed there, and then we called back because she didn't feel well. She died. The cop got us.
That's right. So now we're in this pawn shop.
You know, I really bet that you missed a memento.
That's fine. It's not like there's fucking trophies or anything on here. You know what's really funny? There's no, like, trophies or achievements on the Nintendo Switch. Isn't that fucking weird? Well, I mean, like, you don't really play it that much, but... I mean, I don't really play it that much either, but, like, when I do play it, it's fucking weird. I mean, I don't know if it's, like, every game, because I've only played, like, 2 or 3 games, maybe 4 on there. But it's fucking weird. Like, I'm just so used to it. Like, that was a thing on, like, PS3 and Xbox 360, you know? Yeah, so, I don't know. Apparently we're in the right place, but I don't know what the fuck to do.
Can you...
So there's this wheel here.
That little thing right there, can you touch that?
No, it won't let me. There's something over here. There's
You
that
gotta be in
box.
there.
Yeah, and this door won't open. There's this fire alarm, but I can't, like, pull it.
The thing is, like, there's an arrow above everything you should need. Alright,
Right.
go back to, like, the puzzle thing. It must be a puzzle.
Well, it's just like a turnstile thing. Like, you put something here, spin it. You know what I mean? It's an exchange
Well, you
system.
can't put your...
Oh, wait, maybe I
cursor.
can. Man, you're so smart. Look at you. Oh, that's funny. See, this is why I got you doing this with me. I would have been sitting here all night. I would have been like, well, that's it, folks. I don't know what else to do. Probably not. What do you mean with us? I thought Rom wasn't coming. But yeah, probably not. I'm gonna probably wait till it's bargain day. Oh, we just came out there. Because if it comes out on... When's it come out again? I don't remember what you told me earlier. But if it comes out on like Friday or Thursday, I'll just wait till that Tuesday. I don't mind. I don't like seeing movies when they first come out. There's too many people and they just won't shut the fuck up. I want to go at like
10 a.m.
10 a.m. where nobody's there, and it's
the
just...
last time we did that, there were a lot of people there still.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, at least those people aren't the type of people who fucking scream, clap, and cry the entire time. Or whatever the fuck. Or talk and shit. Or have their phones out. Fucking, yo, gotta take a picture of this, put on Twitter. You know, just a bunch of stupid fucks.
I will never forget that girl crying.
Yeah, that was fucking awful. Like, for a while. We took Caden.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Fucking terrible.
No?
Let's go watch in 3D again.
I slept through most of that movie. I couldn't see anything.
Cheryl? Sweetie, is that you? You've been gone for so long, I started to worry. Sweetie? Who the hell are you?
I'm just some guy in your pawn shop.
Harry?
How do you know me? Where's Cheryl?
Still at the lighthouse, maybe.
Lighthouse?
What are
Maybe?
you doing here, Harry?
Looking for Cheryl. Isn't this my house? Who are you?
You look really good.
It's definitely not your house as a pawn shop.
Who are you?
We're soulmates, you and I. For richer, for poorer. In sickness and in health.
You're my wife?
Ah, shit. I like how he, like, this always happens every time a woman's, like, trying to, like, either get him or, like, you know what I mean? Like, the cop was trying to arrest us and, like, this is his special power. He freezes time. Gets chased by shit. Just like, I gotta go.
Maybe
Schizophrenia kicking in.
God. I bet this is, like, deep down, Harry can't accept love in his life, so he freezes over. Silent Hill.
Yeah, I don't know if I've been opening night, but there's been other movies where it's like that. I mean, it's kind of like, it's probably the theater I keep getting put in. I mean, because I'm sure there's like a bunch of different theaters showing it, you know what I mean? Like each, like in the movies, you know? Like a bunch of different, it's just like the people I get thrown in with. Like, even when we went to, so we went to Joker, like, the first day it came out.
That's the one.
Yeah, it was great.
I think we went, like, next day.
No, we went the day of, I think.
Or the day before it was supposed to come out or something.
Yeah, because I don't think anyone knew it came out.
Yeah. But we went, like, early.
Yeah, like 4 or 5 o'clock. Well, no, it was kind of dead, because I don't think anyone knew. But the thing was, we even paid for those nice seats or whatever.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah. But then, like, people that didn't even pay for those seats...
Well, they took our seats.
Came up, took our seats in the front that we, like, paid for, but I didn't, like, really want to sit there anyway. But took those, and then we're just on their phones, like, the whole time.
Yeah.
It's like a bunch of jack-offs. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Cheryl!
I don't know. I think I'm gonna wait for bargain day, just in case it's not. Because then instead of being out like $40, I'm only out like $10.
I second that.
I mean, what if it sucks? You know?
Then we're $40 in.
And it sucks.
Yeah. We'll be cheap bastards together.
I'm going with the retirees at 9 in the morning. It's not going to be too busy. Yeah.
I will definitely be there with some little kids too.
You think at 9 a.m.?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really mind waiting. I'll wait fucking...
I don't even know what's going on in Star Wars anymore. So
Yeah, I don't either. I gotta rewatch all the movies and shit.
I'll wait till it's free on Netflix.
So,
Disney.
Jimmer, you're such a big Star Wars fan, right?
Could you sum up the last 6 movies?
Well, I don't have like a lot of experience in this at all. But I've watched a few YouTube videos and like looked a little bit online. And it seems like the graphic novels and the comic books like put the movies to shame. Like, I mean, I've only watched the movies like 2 times maybe, if even. But like the comic books that I've seen and like the videos on YouTube and shit and like the stories they're telling in there, it just like makes it like super like deep and like actually like dark and like good, like what you would want, but they don't give you like in the movie. Like I guess it's like kind of implied, but like you would want to see it, like some of this stuff. Like I just watched one on what was it? It was a Clone War soldier who was like friends with Vader, and it didn't end well for him. But you got like a good backstory into like Vader and shit, and it was just like really good. And it's like, damn, why don't they like make this? You know, like why don't you ever see stuff like this? It just seems a lot darker and grimmer. You know, it's not as kid friendly. You know, kind of like what you want. What's going on, Peanut? How's it going, man? He said, how y'all doing? How you doing?
Doing alright.
Peachy. I'm just fucking peachy. Trying to figure out where to go.
The dog is sleepy.
Yep.
I think that covers y'all. I say y'all in my head a lot for a person that doesn't say y'all. Like, I say y'all like every sentence.
Last stream I was trying to say I might be up. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't because of that, but we ended it because it was getting late. But yeah, I don't know if that's something I want to do or not. I haven't really decided on that. I don't know, some of the ones that I read about, I mean, like I said, I don't have like a lot of experience in it, but some of them are like marked as canon, and then some are like non-canon. And then like there's also Star Wars books. Like I obviously have never touched those, but I'd probably be interested in them if they're more like how the other things are. Yeah, it's basically kind of like what PT is like. Well, I think we made it to the end, because now we're jumping again. He's so loud. We're getting stuck on invisible walls here. Gotta navigate out of here. It's like a maze. The flashlight's gonna help us, but I wish, like, we could see a little more, you know?
Maybe this is on purpose.
What do you mean? Yeah, it's on purpose. What do you think? It's a glitch?
Yeah.
No, it's on purpose. But it's just, like, kind of hard to see. Here we go.
I'm about to make that so much harder.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they make some of the movies like that. I mean, who is it? Like, I don't know a lot about Star Wars, but is it like, did George Lucas like create it all? And like, or is he just a filmmaker that made the movies? Like, I don't know shit about it. Like, I'm not like that. I mean, like, from the graphic novels, that made me, like, from what I've seen, that makes me more into it than the movies themselves. Because I don't think, like, the movies are, like, I think they're good, but I don't think they're, like, the best things ever made, you know? But I think if they were, like, correct adaptations of the books and shit like that, from what I've seen, they would be amazing like that. Because, like, they're, like, a darker, grimmer tale, you know? Of, like, some of the actual...
George Lucas made it.
I don't know. That's why I have no idea. And I don't know if, like, just other people have just wrote for it and just have put their own twist on it, you know? Like, the whole universe thing, because, I don't know. I have no idea.
We're definitely looping around.
Yeah, well, it's a maze.
Maybe just keep throwing those down and make sure we know it's a new area. I would go where the ice is.
Right here.
Yeah, I'm just following that.
Okay, that's a good idea. Right here. I don't know. I mean, some of the Marvel movies have definitely been... They've had a darker twist. And I mean, even some of the stuff in Star Wars, like, the new stuff has been, like, kind of, like, not just aimed at kids. I mean, I'm not saying they make a rated R version and have tits pop out or anything, but, you know.
Might make it more enjoyable.
Maybe.
Cheryl, this is your room. But you're not in it.
That was uncalled for.
You don't watch Marvel or Star Wars, huh?
We are very actually new into really watching them.
Both? Yeah, both.
Yeah.
We just watched all the Marvel movies like a year or
You
two
know,
ago.
I think we're getting somewhere.
Same as Star
We're all
Wars.
tied up in
I mean,
this
we've seen them
marriage
before,
thing.
but
Marriage worked a lot better when we didn't live so long. We have phrases like the honeymoon is over to remind us how quickly marriages sour. You think I'm being cynical? Divorce does that to you. Come on. You think marriage can really last? Should a couple stay together for the kids?
Yeah, they
Do
should.
you think it's a bad idea to marry young? You think sex becomes stale after marriage?
I don't know. I'm not married. I'm gonna go with no.
You know what? You being such an expert on marriage, you're going to ace my
You know what, you little
matchmaking
piece of shit.
On the table are 6 pictures. All you have to do is sort them into 3 married couples.
Alright, we gotta put all the people that are really upset together. Or is it based on the picture in the background, do you think? Like, this is water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fence,
Yeah, I
couch,
guess
couch.
that would probably
Or is that what they're trying to trick you with? You know what I mean? Is it really the colors they're wearing?
Or is it
Pink,
their
pink.
body,
Purple, purple.
their body language?
Yeah, or is it body language?
Let's do body language. Let's not go for the obvious.
Okay.
So like that one and like the bottom left, bottom right.
Okay.
They're
Hold
like closed off, you know?
Yeah.
I want to see these two like bigger. So she looks just like chill. Her arms are like not like closed or anything. Yeah.
Alright, so hold on, let me read chat real quick. Did you guys watch the fan film recently released on YouTube? It's a Witcher movie. It's amazing, way better than the show. Peanut, how do you know it's better than the show? Show's not out yet. But no, I've not. I've not seen it. I didn't even know they made one.
I also have never played The Witcher.
I have.
I've seen parts of it. I've watched you play it a little bit.
Yeah, I loved it. And then Marvel started out as comic books, which kind of character to a darker sense of life, but Star Wars started as kids' movies. See what I mean? Okay, so are we good with this?
Yeah.
All finished?
Yep.
Okay. Now tell me which of those couples are still together. I'm joking. You know I'm just trying to provoke you, right? Oh, let's keep going. We're really making progress
I don't
here.
like this guy. He's a douchebag.
He is a douchebag.
Harry? Harry? Were you dreaming? Are you okay?
What are you doing here? This place is...
You're home, right? I saw the photos of you in the corridor, you and your family.
Cheryl isn't here.
I'm sorry.
The woman said Cheryl was at the lighthouse.
The lighthouse closed down years ago.
Now, I need to go there.
John and I can drive you there. We'll take the lake road.
Thank you.
So you're Harry. John. Well, don't mind me. I'm sure you two have lots of catching up to do.
John, don't be silly.
Nice car you got, John.
Nice
I
car
always
you
wanted
got
one of
here,
these.
Johnny boy.
But when Cheryl was born, we graduated to the family car club. Trunk
must have
space
been a
wins
real
out
new
over
thing
engine
for them.
size.
They've used it multiple
I'd
times.
swap the car for a family any day.
This car thing.
Though I'm happy enough with just John for now.
It's not.
Cut it out, Michelle.
Huh?
It's embarrassing.
I'm not embarrassed. Don't mind me.
This isn't how I wanted things to go.
Don't mind me at all. I'm not embarrassed.
I mean,
Nothing to do
Just
with
sitting
Harry.
back here,
I mean this.
back and forth.
Us.
Could you imagine someone
I wanted
doing
to
this
make
in the
things
backseat of
clear.
your car?
I wanted to do things right.
what are you saying?
This reunion, this weekend. I wanted to come see you to talk things through.
Talk about our relationship?
Michelle, there is no relationship.
Please.
Ooh,
don't do
drama.
this. Not now.
If not now, when? Where? Christ, Michelle, I've been trying to do this for months, but you don't want to hear it. Now we have a witness, maybe you'll listen.
Woohoo!
Just
What's
tired.
your response?
You're not thinking right. It's been too long since we've been together.
No, Michelle. I was hoping to do this right, but I need to do it. We've been running on empty for a long time, living on fumes. It isn't a relationship, it's a courtesy.
If I still love you,
damn.
it can't be over.
It is.
Oh,
You don't love me. You love the John in your head.
Oh, how do you respond?
I can't listen to this. I can't do this anymore.
Oh, he's out. I'll take front seat. Shotgun. Shotgun.
Leave him.
Oh, she's out too.
John!
Oh goodness.
They're,
Don't they know this is Silent Hill?
they're dead. I guess I gotta get out too. Peanut, what do you mean? They didn't make Fringilla black in order to be inclusive? So now are we like supposed to fucking chase after them? No, I guess we're going to Lighthouse. We don't give a fuck about them. Sounds good. I agree. Alright, so... which way we gotta go?
I'm gonna guess it's that little red spot.
Think?
Yeah.
Where it says keep out. We don't listen. We don't give a fuck. In the show, Fringilla, characters played by a black actress. Apparently, in the role, Yana is confused with Fringilla. I don't even remember that. Who that is? Is that? Are they in the game? I haven't read the books. I want to at some point, but like I was saying with like Game of Thrones, I don't really mind when people like if they do an adaptation of something, but they don't like stay true to the source, like every little detail, you know? Like I feel like if you want that, you already have that, like in those books or wherever, and it's like, you know, I mean I'm not a stickler, but I see where people would be or can be, but I mean to me I don't like care, like I'm fine with it. But like I said, if I was like a hardcore fan of something like that, I mean maybe I would be upset, but I don't know.
So what's the difference with The Witcher?
I
guess I can just read.
This girl, Fringilla, which I don't remember who that is played by a black actress in the show, I guess. But in the lore, she's confused with Yennefer.
Oh, what's the big deal?
You shouldn't come.
No, sweetie,
It's not safe. Please don't come.
Yeah, I don't remember that character. And I've played all three of them. I mean, it's been a while, but I just don't really remember her. I just remember Yennefer and Triss.
I don't remember anything. I think you were finishing the last one. They came out when we first started dating.
Yeah, so that was like 3.5 years ago.
Yeah. And I can tell you, I definitely didn't care about video games then.
Well, I think I played like the DLC like a little after that, but that was all like after main game. Well, maybe in the show it's not going to be a big deal.
But I mean, if she was the best actress for the part, you know, a minor detail can't be. Hey.
I don't know, I'm excited. can't wait to watch it. Oh, there's the lighthouse, I think. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to go through the amusement park, don't you think? Kind of seems like where we're headed.
To take the slingshot ride across the lake.
Would you ever go on one of those? Yeah, me neither.
I like really wanted to when I was younger. That was fearless.
Have you seen the videos on those? Like the people like...
Here. Yeah, I watched my friends do it.
This doesn't change.
Oh, really?
Have you seen the lake? Come on, let's go.
She's got the
I
right
don't
idea.
like
Just go with the flow. We're on vacation. Hey, wait up!
suspense would be what kills me.
Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Peanut, but I mean, if it's like, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know. Like, I mean, if in the show she doesn't have like that big of a role or whatever compared to like what it is in the game or books or whatever, like I don't think it's that big of a deal. But if they're trying to make it like how they did in the book, then obviously it would be an issue. But it doesn't seem like they're going to if they like cast it that way. But it doesn't sound like they're staying true to like the source material, so they're just doing like their own thing with it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I can't wait to watch it. I'm hoping it's good. I like Henry Cavill. I'm really pissed off that they might not keep him as Superman. Thought he was great.
Have I ever watched anything with Henry Cavill?
Superman.
Oh,
No, he does want to do it. Trust me, I've been keeping up with it.
assuming this is another drain coming up that we're gonna go under.
Probably have to like loop all the way around.
Hey.
John and me.
Bless you, sir.
I don't think he's loved me for a long time. I was in love with an idea of this person. But that wasn't John. What a waste. You know, I should have realized when he said he wanted to be a lawyer. You're still headed for the lighthouse?
Might have made it worse.
Yeah.
You'll need a boat to cross the lake. They often moor at the jetty behind the amusement park. Head through the alley out back, you'll see it. I used to go there with John. I doubt it's as exciting as I remember it. Are you
Her
sure
voice
you wanna
sounds
go,
familiar.
Harry?
That's all I got.
Something feels wrong.
She's there. I know it this time. I'll get my answers.
You might not like them.
What do you think? Are we gonna like the answers we find?
We're not gonna find Cheryl, so.
You think she's dead or alive?
I feel like it's gonna be the same as like the first for the most part.
We're getting deep in
I
it
don't know.
now. I can
I don't think so.
almost taste it. All this talking, and we still haven't touched on the sex thing.
What does that mean?
That's what you're thinking. Aren't all psychiatrists supposed to be obsessed with sex?
Never once crossed my mind.
It's not us. It's you. You're obsessed with not having sex.
I think it's definitely you.
Let's have some fun. See the pictures on the table. I want you to divide them up. The ones you think are a sexual symbol go on the left. The ones that aren't, the right.
Say they're all non-sexual.
I know. I mean, like, what? Like, what is... This looks like a... I mean, depending on how you look at it. Like, like upside down, it looks like a evil face alien thing.
I think it looks like a butterfly.
Yeah.
That looks
That's
like
a skull. This looks like a alien crab people from South Park. This looks like a noose. And I guess there's like maybe someone.
Looks like an upside down person.
Yeah. This looks like a Batman comic book.
Or an evil tomato.
I mean,
Looks like a beetle upside down.
I don't know how any of these are sexual.
None of them? Now you're screwing with me. You're in denial about sex. Sex and death. Sex is death. It's a leap into the void. The great loss of self. The tiger in space. A plea for annihilation. To deny sex is to deny death itself. You know, people who are getting enough don't need analysis. You clearly are not getting enough.
Clearly, I guess I'm not.
Let's see this
because none of these
through to
pictures
the
were
end.
sexual. Alright, so I guess we go this way. But yeah, since they're making a road version, personally I'm not interested. Hey, it might be good. Might be missing out. Okay, you're being a hater. Or it could be shit, who knows? I haven't really liked a lot of Netflix originals. I mean, like, I always say that, and then people always list off a handful of shit, and I'm like, oh yeah, I've never seen those. So, like, I don't really know, but I feel like some of the stuff they make is, like, kind of budgety sometimes. Like, it seems like it's like a budget film, and it's, like, not very good. It's just got that, like, vibe to it sometimes. Maybe it's just me, because I'm being a hater on it. This damn dog is driving me crazy. What is this? Can we play this? Is this a slot machine? Oh yeah. I wonder what happens if we win.
I feel like this is gonna be Shenmue Part 2.
Well, I'm not spending any money, so. Okay, so will we win? Just a memento. So happy I did that. We're going in the Tunnel of Love service entrance. Gonna find some teenagers making out in here.
thinking of your daughter.
Cheryl! So I don't know if we're supposed to ride that or...
I remember that first date so clearly.
It was fun. You were a good date.
It was easy to be happy back then.
How about a kiss? For old time's sake?
For old time's sake.
Please remain inside your carriage. This ride has been temporarily halted due to a guest in the tunnel.
That ruined it.
Since when did a little privacy ruin a kiss?
Yeah, since when? You like having people watch us do shit. I want to ride in this. So what are your guys' top 10 movies? Oh god, don't ask me. I'm terrible with movies.
50 First Dates. The Princess Diaries. That's about it. I can watch the Twilight movies all day, every day, but just a weird thing I do.
I'll ask my buddy on Twitch, and then I'll read you his, and then I'll try to come up with some. Jimmer, top 10 movies all time. Go ahead. Waiting on you.
We're gonna break him.
Hurry the fuck up. I ain't got all night. I mean, I'm just trying to think, like... I'm not, like, a big movie guy, you know? I mean, I don't hate movies, and then, like, when I start watching them, I'm always like, you know, why don't we watch movies more? You know? But I'm more of, like, a TV show kind of guy. But even then, I just, like... I'm starting to turn into you. I just have trouble watching. Just starting to watch shit. You're really fucking me up. I had no problem. I would fucking fly through shit. Now I'm turning into you. Well, I don't want to start anything. Just gonna
There's like really like... If someone were to ask me what favorite movies and the only movies I can come up with...
What the hell did you think you were doing?
I mean,
I
like
wanted to watch
Princess
you being
Diaries, too.
happy.
Do we look happy?
Let's go. I don't know why you're mad at her.
I mean, like, I feel like I almost need, like, a pen and paper to kind of figure this out. Hold on, I gotta choose another time for a software update on my computer. Maybe I'll type my list while Jimmer's typing his. I mean, it's just so hard because, like, I'm always gonna forget a movie. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna be like, well, that's not really right.
Alright, just think of your top 10 movies that you can think of right now.
Well, do anime movies count? Or is it just gotta be real life movies? Because, like, deadass, like, the Dragon Ball movies... They're up there. Like, I love them. And they're not even, like, some of them, like, aren't even, like, rewatching them, they're only, like, 40 minutes long, some of them. Well, most of them. They're just, like, kind of, like, long TV shows. But, fucking love them. But I've discovered I don't like the original Japanese. I like the Bruce Faulkner music mix with them. And there's just so many, like, movies I haven't watched. Like, I've never seen Ghostbusters, never seen Back to the Future. There's just, like, a lot of movies. And even movie series, like, I've seen, like, The Fast and the Furious, but I haven't seen, like, all of them. I've only seen, like, the first two. So, like, I don't want to say, like, I wouldn't say that movie, but, like, you know, I would maybe say Scream. But, like, I haven't watched all the Screams. Like, I watched, like, the first one and the second one, and I used to watch them a lot when I was a little kid. But, like, I don't know how the rest of them stack up, so I don't want to say, like, one movie and then, like, well, the other ones are shit. So, like, you know what I mean? Alright, so my buddy's top 10 list from Twitch. Number 1, Inglourious Bastards. Number 2, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's a good movie. Number 3, Interstellar. I haven't seen that, but I want to. Have it on my list to watch. 4, the 1978 Halloween. Number 5 is Star Wars movies, all of them. 6, Rear Window. 7, A Quiet Place. 8, Blade Runner. 9, The Karate Kid, 1984. And 10, A Time to Kill. And that's his rough list off the top of his head. So I guess I'm gonna throw Spider-Man in there, like all of them. Like I love Spider-Man and like Venom too. Like I just love those movies. So put me down for those.
Harry Mason.
Put me
You're
down
late.
for Planet of the Apes.
Your
Those
party.
movies as
I
well.
started
All
without
of
you,
them.
so you're playing catch
I haven't
up.
seen the originals. I've only seen like the newer remakes, but I love them.
What is this place?
It's a boat. It's like a car, but goes on water. We float this baby out into the middle of the lake, and we can do whatever we like. No one to tell us what to do.
I need to get to the lighthouse.
Well, it can do that too. For a price.
My daughter is there. I need to be there.
Harry, always with the weight of the world on his shoulders. I remember when you were a fun-loving guy.
We're talking about my daughter, damn it!
Okay. We'll be at the lighthouse in about 20 minutes. It's a slow boat.
You know what's happening to me.
I know a lot of things.
You don't know the half of it. I've seen you die. I've seen a woman with the same name twice your age. She said she was my wife. Every step I take, Cheryl gets further away.
But now she's at the lighthouse. Nowhere else to go.
Who are you, Dahlia?
I already told you. I'm the lay of your life. Your salvation and your curse.
Oh damn.
Okay, sweet, don't I?
Maybe he's cheating on his wife with this girl. Since the link I sent before doesn't work, here's my top 13 list in no particular order. Alright, let's see it. Alright, so Peanut. Now I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Let me read this. Mother, Eternal Sunshine, Mechanics, Black Swan. I've never seen Black Swan. The Lobster, The Godfather 1 and 2. Yeah, see, I've never seen those, and I want to. Interstellar. So both of you guys had Interstellar. Definitely want to watch that. As I Lay Dying, Whiplash, There Will Be Blood, Seven Samurai. Dude, I want to watch The Seven Samurai real bad. Yeah, I feel like you guys would get along great. Peanut tries to watch, or he does watch, a movie a day. Or he tries to. He either does or he tries to. So he's well versed in the movie realm. I'm an amateur. I mean, like, I legit just need to kind of like look at like some movies.
Harry, turn back.
I can't. It's too late now.
For our daughter's sake.
I mean, like, I feel like I gotta put Scarface in there because I've watched that movie so many times, but like, I haven't seen it recently. And then there's been movies where I'll watch them and I'll be like, I'll watch them like at the theater and I'll be blown away, and then I'll watch them again and I'll be like, oh, that really wasn't like that good. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't like that good like I initially thought. Like Endgame kind of did that to me. I mean, it's a really good movie. I mean, Pina, I know you don't watch them, but like to me that was like, oh man, that's like the best Marvel movie. But I think I probably liked Infinity War a little better. I don't know. The thing about Endgame that pisses me off is there's this one forced, corny-ass scene that pisses me off where all the women are in so they're in this big battle, you know, totally fine, everything's going great, and then there's this scene where Captain Marvel is trying... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Captain Marvel's trying to get the gauntlet to, I don't even remember, to a van, or I think she's trying to get it to the van or something. And I think Spider-Man's like, how you gonna get all the way over there? When she's like the strongest person to begin with. But then like totally forced. Oh my god, why is this doing?
You being a sexist bastard again?
I'm trying to be, but I'm gonna die by all these fucking monsters because these buttons aren't working. X, I swear to God, I'm pressing X and none of these buttons are working. I'm dead. So, anyway. So, oh, can I have a bite of that? Okay. She's trying to, like, get across this battlefield. And he's like, how you gonna do that? And then literally, all the women characters come together and they're like, she's got help. And it's like this big woman power moment. And like, I wouldn't even mind if it wasn't so forced and like just out of like there's no fucking way that would happen. You know what I mean? It was just like corny, cringy, and I don't like shit like that. And it just kind of ruined the whole movie for me. Like every time I think about that movie, that pops in my head. And I laugh. And like when we first got the new TV and I was on Disney Plus looking at like the 4K HDR and all that shit, I got to that scene, I just started dying. And it's supposed to be a really serious part of the movie, but it just like fucking kills it for me, you know? But I'm being a sexist bastard. But it's just because it was like just so forced, and it's just like, don't push this down my throat. I hate when people do shit like that.
See, I didn't notice it the first time we watched it. Like, I see it now, and it's cheesy, but...
It's super cheesy. And I mean, those movies, I guess, like, are cheesy, you know? Like, when Captain America says, Avengers, unite! I mean, it's like the same shit. It's like, wow, this is fucking cheesy.
Yeah. I mean, I just like it for, like, little girls out there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cheesy.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, that's the thing. I gotta remember, like, bro, this is rated... I think it's rated PG-13, but it's, like, mostly for kids. Like, there's, like, adult scenes in it, but it's, like, mostly for kids. And, like, I forget that because I'm the type of dude who likes Game of Thrones, where people are getting, like, murdered, and, like, there's rape in it, and there's, like, these real-life scenes and shit where there's serious stuff going on. Like, that's the media I like. I like serious storytelling and not, like... feel good, like the hero wins and all this bullshit. Like, I want real world shit. You know what I mean?
Well, you're not gonna get what you're looking for there.
Well, yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, like, that's why I'm like a cynical bastard about this shit.
You're not stopping me.
I'm not here to stop you. I didn't have to fish you out of the water, did I?
Stop talking. You can't talk me out of this.
I'm not here to stop you. I pulled your file at the station. I told you that, right? If you're telling the truth, this doesn't make sense. But I think you are telling the truth. I believe you think you're Harry Mason. Hell, I believe you are Harry Mason. But Harry Mason was killed in a car crash 18 years ago. You want answers? I guess they're waiting in there.
That's the lighthouse.
Are we at the end of the game?
Nothing's
We end
quite
game
what
right
you'd
now?
expect,
I
is
think
it?
we might.
Avengers Endgame?
Oh my god. You tell me I'm cheesy.
First thing tomorrow, I'm gonna hand in my badge. I don't think I'm cut out for police work. Not in this town.
Peanut says I am not being sexist.
Good
That's
luck.
just what the media is these days. And yeah, I agree. They force shit. I get what you're saying. I'm on your side here. I get it. But sometimes I just don't care that much. But other times, when it's like corny shit like that, I do. But then I realize like, oh, it's not made for me. You know what I mean? And I'm just being...
It's made for the little girls who don't get represented in media.
Yeah, but they're just forcing it. But like again, you know, it's not that rated R, Game of Thrones, beheading people, you know, so it's like, doesn't really bother me. It's Captain America, and he says Avengers Assemble. Yeah, something like that. But it's iconic because that phrase wasn't said, the phrase wasn't said one other time in the whole series, but fans were waiting to hear it the whole time. It's classic.
Classic.
Classic. Classically corny.
Isn't there like a song that's like, na 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 classic?
I don't know. It's Classic Man. It's a good song.
I don't know.
I've
Right.
played it before. There's a remix
Yeah,
too. The
classic,
remix is
yeah.
good. Yeah, it's like that. I don't know about the na 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 part.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking another song too.
My yeah, I do have Disney Plus.
This is going nowhere. I'm spelling it out, but you're not listening. Your troubled school
We should
days?
split it if
How
you
you're
want to
conflicted
use it,
about
or
marriage,
don't have it, or you
your
do have it. We
denial
should
of
split it.
death, the
I have
unfounded
all
guilt,
three.
abnormal sexuality, 18 years of denial, a whole universe of fantasy in that thick skull of yours.
Well,
A
cancel it,
skull
let's split it.
teeming with agents of repression, blind children clutching photos in the dark, pale freaks goggle-eyed from watching home movies on loop. The term is complicated grief, but it's simple, isn't it? A young girl. Her parents don't get along. She blames herself, as all children do. Then daddy dies. What's a girl to do? Deny that daddy died. Deny who daddy was. What 7-year-old actually knows who their parents are anyway? So she obsesses and obsesses over this fantasy dad propping up her make-believe with scraps of a happy life that never was, scraps of a father who never
I'm starting to think
existed.
we're this guy's
Wake up!
therapist. I don't think he's the therapist here. I think we're the therapist.
Your dad wasn't a hero. Wasn't your knight in shining armor. He was a human being.
Are we?
You never knew him.
Oh.
And you never will.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we
Dad
Cheryl?
walking around in your head isn't even a ghost. He never existed.
Why is he talking to me about sex?
A Frankenstein's monster, a child's fantasy. But you're alive. Your mother is alive. She's not the monster you
What if
make
he
her
just
out to
starts
be.
choking him out?
You need to live your life. Cheryl.
Ooh, I would have never guessed that.
You've been with me for so long.
I always will be.
If Death Stranding counts as a movie, that's my top movie. So do you think we just beat it?
Sweet.
Yep.
So, do you think he was dead the whole time?
Yeah.
Like, this was a car crash and he died? And that's what she was saying? He died 18 years ago?
Yeah. And he was like basically like haunting Cheryl, kind of.
You'll be careful.
Sure.
Harry.
We've said enough. Let's just... Sweetie, don't film this. You know this has nothing to do with you, right? Even though Mom and Dad don't love each other anymore, we both love you. And we always will. Come on.
Damn, we beat it. Dude, this was like probably my favorite Silent Hill so far.
I would have to agree.
I liked it a lot. I mean,
don't
it
think
wasn't like combat focused at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like that was really driving me down from the other games. It was like making me
This was
like
just
pissed
a
off.
chill. This
Yeah.
was a good game to ease us back into Silent Hill.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm trying to think like the orders of how I like it. And like I liked the last one just because I thought the combat was fun. Like, I liked being able to throw
Yeah.
TVs, and I liked the story. I didn't.
That was a pretty good story.
Yeah, I didn't have an
liked
issue
like
with
the
it.
prequel idea of it all.
Yeah, I mean, someone was saying like the story was fucking up from the original game or some shit, but I don't really remember, you know, like exactly what was wrong with it. I think
there's a
the
couple small
ritual part, like how they were burning the house down, or whatever.
It's funny.
What?
Those were our mementos. Did she just steal
Oh,
away?
really? Would you like to save your game? Sure. Let's overwrite it. So now we're finally on the PS3 games.
I'm so excited. So yeah, I think it might be interesting to play through this again in a while and like choose different things and see how it plays out, or just watch videos of it, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. But watching movies ain't hard. Just try, watch one a day. I watch it while I eat food, lunch, dinner, etc. Yeah, I like to pause them and like go do shit and then come back. You know, just kind of treat it like a show. Sometimes I do. I only pay for the single package, so if I split with you, I'd be paying the same amount. Yeah, that's true. Do you watch YouTube videos on normal too? Like I watch. Yeah, I just watch them all on normal. When I watch YouTube videos, I'm mostly just trying to kill time. Not really in a hurry.
We have a lot of time to go.
Sometimes. Like I have a job where I can like watch shit, so that's what I do. And like that's, I actually have been watching a lot of movies, like because I just have the time sometimes. But most of the time, I just spend it watching fucking stupid YouTube videos. You know.
And podcasts.
There's
Stupid podcasts.
A couple podcasts I like listening to. But no, I don't like to. I like to watch things and do things as they were intended because, like, I like to. I don't know. I just like to see like the true, like how they wanted it shown. You know what I mean? Because some stuff has like significant meaning when it's like shown like at a certain pace. I just feel like if you watch it sped up, you might ruin that. Like I remember like when I would edit videos, because I used to edit videos all the time, there were certain things I did where like it may have only been like a second or two, but if you like had it on like ×3 or you know whatever, you wouldn't like notice it as much. But like it's just like those little details. I mean, I was never like that good at it, but I feel like I had a couple good ones. But a lot of times what I would do is I would always have like a good starting out, but then I would rush. I'd rush through all my shit, and then I didn't have like correct render settings and stuff, so it made the videos choppy. But I did like a lot of paid work, so like I kind of had a deadline, and you know how I am. Like I have like a lot of things going on at once, so like I start off good, but then it's like, oh shit, you only have this much time, you gotta finish it. So
I feel like you're like super like detail oriented, and it takes you a long time, and then you're like, okay, gotta finish up.
I'm kind of like the Game of Thrones show, where like the first couple seasons are masterpieces, and then it's like, oh shit, we gotta wrap it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
We ain't got time for this. Oh. Yeah, I used to do like a lot of Call of Duty edits for people, and I would get like paid in either like Microsoft points or like occasionally I would get like PayPal. You know, I didn't make like tons of money. I probably made like, I don't know. One guy paid me like I think $20 to do like a intro, and it wasn't, or like a promotional video, and it wasn't bad, but I think I spelled the word
Experience.
No, I don't remember what it was. I spelled something wrong though in the video, but he didn't notice. It's probably just some kid. I mean, he said it was fine. I don't know. But what'd you guys think of this game? Did you guys enjoy it? Now we're just sitting here bullshitting. I gotta figure out what game is next. I'm gonna look it up real quick. It's either, I think it's Homecoming. So the GameStop review for Homecoming is 1 out of 5. IGN gave it a 6.7 out of 10. Metacritic 71. 89% of Google users liked it. It came out in 2008, so let's do Downpour. I think this came out in 11, I want to say. Maybe 10. Oh, shit, it came out in 2012. Okay, so yeah, so Homecoming is first, and then we're going to do Downpour. So that'll be coming up soon, because we've been so excited to fucking play those
PS3.
games. Yeah. I mean, like, I would, like, prefer to play them on the Xbox, just because of recording purposes, just because of the cords that's going to be required. But at the same time, I have so many games on PS3, I just should have it all set up, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's why I want to kind of figure out, like, something to do with our setup where, like, I can have it all hooked up, but basically just throw it all in a bin or whatever. You know what I mean? And then just, like, when it's time to record. Because, like, I don't like having all these wires, you know? I like having it when we record, and then I like putting it all away so that we can have company or whatever, and it's all nice. I'm trying to think of, like, I want to give my movies, though. I'm trying to think of them, you know? I'm going to put Saving Private Ryan. I like that movie. I mean, there's just so many movies I like. I just like a lot of movies. I'm just trying to think of the movies that I've seen multiple times. Where I don't get, like, sick of them. I mean, there's just, like, I don't know. There's some movies where it's like, okay, I'm not gonna ever watch that again. But then there's other movies where I would watch it so many times. I'm just looking at I'm looking at IMDb's top 250 movies just to kind of get an idea. So this Shawshank Redemption, that's a good movie. I've only seen it like once or twice though. When I was like, when I was younger, 300 was my favorite movie. I haven't seen it in so long. I don't know how that still stacks up on my list. I was so into it, I even bought the like scimitar that they all used. Leprechaun movies. Same with those. I was huge fans of those when I was a kid. I mean, I rewatched them. I mean, I thought they're just like goofy. They're just funny goofy. I want to see the new one. I have it. It's The Leprechaun Returns, I think. I haven't watched it yet though. The Dark Knight's on here at number 4. That's a good movie. Lord of the Rings. I think the Lord of the Rings is good, but I don't think it's like that good. I haven't watched the third one yet though. I've only watched the first 2. I think they're good, but I don't think they're like that good. The second one was cool, just that huge battle scene at the castle. I really enjoyed that. And the first one, I think I've seen the first one like 5 times now, because I always like, I do this thing where it's like, okay, I'm going to watch the Lord of the Rings movies. And then I start, and I watch the first one. And then I stop. So then I have to like rewatch the first one, and then I stop. And I've just seen it so many times, I'm just like sick of it, you know? But the second one was good. So they got the Joker already at 19. The Matrix is on here. That's good. Seven Samurai. I want to watch that shit. We got Star Wars in here. Saving Private Ryan. The Green Mile. See, I've never seen The Green Mile. I want to see that. Yeah, definitely. I would definitely put Saving Private Ryan in my my list though, for sure. Terminator, Back to the Future. See, I've never seen any of these movies. The Gladiator, The Departed, none of these. And I want to, though. I really want to. Alien movies, Apocalypse Now. Nope, see it. Avengers Endgame's on here. Infinity War. I would probably put one of those. I would put those in there, probably. I guess you could just tie them together, because those are good. Definitely really enjoyed those. But like I said, that, Endgame just has those corny scenes, but Braveheart. See, I haven't seen that either. Reservoir Dogs. Glorious Bastards. See, I've seen those, but I just don't. I like him, but I don't like him like that much. Scarface is at 102. Come on. Scarface at 102. Give me a break. But, yeah, I'm definitely going to put all the Spider-Man movies in there. Even the Amazing Spider-Man. I don't care. I like them all. V for Vendetta. That was a good movie. I enjoyed that. Gran Torino. I like that. I don't know. There's just like a lot of movies I like, but narrowing it down to 10 would probably be tough. Just because there's so many I haven't seen and it would just change all the time. Alright, let me go back to chat here. I hope when it's time for PT, you guys really replay it a lot and savor it. I want to actually beat it, so like we might have to watch a guide or something, because I remember playing through it when it first came out, and I never beat it. I mean, I didn't even, because I never even played the Silent Hill games, I didn't even know what the fuck it was, and I didn't even like give a fuck, but okay, Tarantino is the best, man. Just facts. He's the most consistent filmmaker. Peanut, I'll be there. I'll help. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I like his movies, but I don't know. I don't think, like, in my opinion, I don't think he's, like, the best ever. Sleeve in Time. Howdy, how's it going? I've watched your Fitztastic Twitch channel. Great job. Oh, I love that style. This should... Are you, like, trolling me? This should have 1 million views. Come join us. I'm about to... I feel like this is like a fucking, like a bot coming in here. I'm about to design for your stream. You can find full info. Just take a look at the website profile. Okay, sounds good. If it's the same time on Friday, I'll tune in. Pulp Fiction was really good. Yeah, that was the first movie I watched where a dude's getting raped. Always a fun time. I mean, honestly, I probably would want to stream like as soon as possible again. I kind of want to see if the any of the Silent Hills are on Game Pass. My buddy has it. We've been sharing it. I don't think any of them are, but I'm gonna check real quick on the computer. I'm actually surprised at the amount of games on here and like the newer games. But I'm just a collector and I just gotta have them physical. You could do a movie night and get to these movies. If it wasn't so late, I would dead ass throw on the first Jacob's Ladder. And we could do like a watch party. I do seriously want to get a watch party going. But it would be hard, like we would have to like schedule like an exact time, because it would be hard if like someone joins midstream and they're just like, what's going on? You know? I mean, mostly just do it for like whoever's interested, because I definitely want to do that. You need to watch The Godfather. Isn't that like a 3-hour-long movie? Oh, shit. Alright. Well, yeah, I think we're gonna end the stream because we beat it. I don't really know what else to do. Saying like the PS4 or PS3, I can just pop something else on. I'll have to fucking get the disc out, find something. You know what I want to show though? I just want to like pop this game out and have the iconic PlayStation 2 sound happen. Shit's crazy. That's classic. You want to talk about classic? That's classic. Classic as fuck right there. So classic. Oh shit. Okay. So I showed the classic scene. Have a good night, Jimmer. Yeah, it's so good. I've watched it so many times. Pretty sure I've watched it more than 20 times normal speed. Damn. Yeah, I want to watch it. I do. But. Alright. Well, yeah, I'm going to end the stream. Thanks for coming out and watching shit. And, we'll be streaming again real soon because I definitely want to get to those PS3 games. So. Catch you guys later. If you're not following me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter so you know what's going on. All the notifications go there. And then we'll have to set up we'll have to next stream, or cuz I probably maybe tomorrow or something we can do like a watch party for a movie or something. Get something going. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, thanks for watching and see you guys later.